Let's talk about flight. December 17th, 1903, the Wright brothers, Orville and Wilbur, invented flight. Let's get into it. Orville and Wilbur were brothers in Ohio. Neither one of them graduated. Neither one of them had an engineer degree. Their story is interesting and almost unbelievable. Let's start with Wilbur. Interesting fact about Wilbur, he got his 4 front teeth knocked out by his high school bully. In 1886, playing on an ice skating rink, Wilbur's front 4 teeth got knocked out by none other than Oliver Crook Hugh. Oliver's story is also equally as crazy. Oliver worked at a pharmacy and was a known bully and got hooked on the white snow, if you know what I mean. His addiction caused him to be obsessed with Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, and he modeled his whole life after that. Becoming a failed physician in Ohio, going in and out of insane asylums, he became one of Ohio's biggest and first serial unalivers. If you want more about that story, let me know in the comments. This time, Orville also dropped out of school to become a printer, and he started his own newspaper. It was called The Evening Item, and it would later fail. But before it failed, he hired one of his high school buddies. Orville's high school buddy that he hired to write for the newspaper was none other than Paul Laurence Dunbar. Paul Laurence Dunbar was one of the first African-American internationally known poets. He was an escaped slave from Kentucky and learned to read and write poems. Paul Laurence Dunbar was also the first African American to have his books made into a New York musical. This is how we are starting the story off of the Wright brothers.